G'day, and it's Rachel Tompkinson here reporting for the DHB, and that is Do Health Better. And that's what it's about today. I'm reporting on reducing. See, it takes a heart. We need to put the heartbeat back in the DHB, not District Health Board, but rather Do Health Better. And my biggest thing is to help do health better is we need to reduce the junk. It's crazy. We're poisoning our kids. We're poisoning ourselves. It's everybody involved here. We need to be united to help stop this crazy nonsense. Junk is absolutely everywhere. It's no longer a treat food. It's an everyday food. And as a mother of 3 children, 14, 11 and 8, it's been a problem ever since they were born, and I am getting sick and tired of it. So I'm sick and tired of the goo food pressure. So it's time, because it's, like I said, this junk is crazy, and as a mother I am screaming out to other mothers who must feel like me to protect their children, because the junk is marketed to our kids and everywhere. It's the supermarkets, the dairies, it's the schools, everywhere. It's in, like I said, the supermarkets. It's on our easy on the on the gadgets that they've got today. It's in the schools, rewards, everything, the supermarket aisles, school events, fundraisers. It's doing my head in. Years ago, it was just a sweet treat was once in a while would be okay. And yes, they'd be right, okay? Once in a while. But sadly, it's an everyday sweet treat that many of our children don't want anything else but this. It's becoming their new taste. It's their food. They're ditching their veggies and they're becoming a vegetable. Have you not noticed? We're becoming a veggie state because they're not eating their vegetables and they have a taste for what I call goo. It builds up their umami taste. They like the taste, and they don't like the taste of the real. They like the taste of the counterfeit, which is actually hurting all of us. Even at my oldest child at high school, the home economics is learning to cook mashed spuds from a packet. It's instant mash. Do you know this is what's going on? They don't even get out a vegetable. It's coming from a packet. It's crazy nonsense. So, not too hard is it to teach our children how to cook a spud. Peel the potato, put it in a bit of hot water, a little bit of salt, and then boil it until it's soft. Then mash it. Put a little bit of butter or a little bit of coconut oil in it, and you got a mashed potato. No. It's this. And then they use a microwave. Then, in my primary, my other children in primary school, many of the children are rewarded with sweet treats. What happened to non-food reward items like stickers? Stickers last a lot longer. There is a solution. Stickers are also affordable. Lollies might be cheap, but oh my goodness, it's not cheap on their health. And you're building up a crazy umami effect. Umami means yummy in the wrong way. Stickers, love to read, good work. Oh my goodness. Let's, we take nuts out, but we're putting nutty, crazy food junk in. Making the world go nuts. Making me really cross. Then for sports rewards, we have junk food sponsors, everywhere. Junk food sponsors, here's a big sponsor here. Go to the Olympic Games and, who's there? Oh, Mr. McDonald. Crazy. It's not McDonald had a farm, McDonald, but no, the Big Mac and all the other stuff that goes alongside it. You know, we've got Hell's Pizza sponsors our basketball here in my local area. Hell's Pizza and basketball? I don't want the money. You know, what about oranges? Get a farmer to, do oranges. It's so much easier. And then, of course, there's more sweet treats for athletes, to give them a super boost. Here they've got the sport beans, quick energy. Look, here's our famous cyclists are having jelly beans, sport beans, to actually increase their performance. This is nuts. They claim from jelly bean, the sports beans are results of millions of runners around the world having success using their jelly beans to fuel their runs. What the heck? Their website says, clinically proven, that's from a scientist, to maximize sports performance. Each bean is loaded with carbs for fuel. Carbs are good. Electrolytes to help maintain fluid balance, and vitamins to optimize energy release and protect cells against oxidative damage. Made with natural flavors, real fruit juices, and they come in a convenient resealable bag that you will love. Sounds so too good to be true, doesn't it? And it tastes like a lolly. So what's in these magic beans that makes us so good as an athlete? Let's have a look. Here's the sport bean list. I've just printed it out from the Jelly Bean website, and I'm just going to read it out to you. First of all, the nutrition facts. That's the facts from the scientist. And by the way, I'm the pharmacist, spelled Pharmassist, so the pharmacist without the PH, reporting from the DHB. Do health better. So anyway, here we've got it. They've got sodium in this. It's got potassium. It's got carbohydrates. There's no proteins. There's some vitamin C there. There's thiamine, which is B vitamins. Riboflavin and niacin, all B vitamins. Okay, so it's got your vitamins and minerals in there. The ingredients that come in it, you got evaporated cane juice. Okay, so it's a sugar. You got your tapioca syrup, lime juice from concentrate. Then you got your lemon juice from lemon puree. Then you got natural flavors, and often natural flavors ain't natural. They've got to be made in a lab. So lemon juice is natural, but when it says natural flavor, they're created synthetically. That's what I call goo. Then you got thiamine hydrochloride, which is vitamin B1. Then you got your riboflavin, vitamin B2. So they've got to take the vitamins out of these things, to put them back in it. They've code named it. It's not the real vitamins that are contained in a banana or a citrus fruit. Then you've got your vitamin B3s, you've got your ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, and we actually don't know where that ascorbic acid comes from exactly. Sometimes it's made a lot in China, so you have to double check from the manufacturer where does that come from. Then you've got citric acid. Actually, the citric acid is often worse, so you've got to double check on that again. Does it come from lemons? Question mark. Often it's not. Often it's from modified corn. And then it's got citrus pectin. Now, you get pectin in real fruit, but when it comes away from the fruit and added back in, it's now called goo. It's not real. Potassium citrate, sodium lactate, curcumin, which is colour, beeswax, carnauba wax, and confectioner's glaze and salt. And by the way, this actually also contains predominantly sodium in this packet of the nutrition facts. So check out the Jelly Bean website with those sport beans, and it's sportbeans.com, and you can double check it yourself. Then Google search all those things yourself and find out the real facts where these ingredients come from. So anyway, they're trying to say all these wonderful vitamins and minerals. So what about the vitamins and minerals maybe from a banana and an orange? And I prefer the organic stuff because you've got no sprays and herbicides to deal with. But even just from a basic banana and an orange, let's check out the facts. So orange is a good source of several vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin C. Oh, there we go. There's vitamin C in the other ones, which is often pretend vitamin C, ascorbic acid. And it's also got folate and potassium, just what the other ones contained in, but the other ones were added in. Whereas in the vitamin C in the oranges, they're an excellent source, naturally occurring from the fruit, from the plant, from the real soil. One large orange can provide over 100% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin C. Thiamine is also contained in oranges, which is one of your B vitamins, which I talked about in that previous gooby jelly bean lollies. And it's also called vitamin B1, found in a wide variety of foods. Folate, again, was also found in the orange. Potassium, another good source of potassium, is found in the orange as well. High intake of potassium can lower blood pressure in people with hypertension and has beneficial effects on your heart health and endurance. So then, of course, we've got some athletes who know what they're doing here, and these are pretty professional athletes. And guess what? They're all sucking on. I can't see any jelly beans there. No, these top athletes are having a banana. So what's in the humble banana? Less money, of course, than the jelly beans, I have to say. So you've got your vitamins and minerals. Check them out. Google it. Dr. Google is there. You better find this information just like I did. So you've got in the banana, you've got potassium, you've got magnesium, fantastic replacement, because we lose magnesium when we're exercising, especially high performance. It needs to be replaced, especially very important mineral. Then we've also got phosphorus, we've got sodium, we've got manganese, we've got iron, we've got zinc, and we've also got protein, and we've got some fat in there, good fats we're talking about here. We've got choline, these are your vitamins, vitamin C, niacin, which is your B vitamins, vitamin B6, riboflavin, and thiamine, and folate. All your B vitamins are in the banana. Simple, you just got to peel it, very convenient. It's amazing how nature just gets it right without having to add anything else to it. It's not added back in because it's already in there. You don't have to put the ingredient label in the banana because it's already there. And especially if you get the organic variety, because nothing's been lost in the first place. So, who is really benefiting from the junk? I think possibly it's not the children. So maybe it's the companies that produce the mass marketing to our children. I find this so sad. We're killing our kids. Isn't it time as parents we stand in the gap, defend and protect our children, just like huddling them in there like the chickens do, under her wings, bring them all together, stop the crap. Because I am one woman mother who is absolutely fed up. It's all normal and it shouldn't be. But sadly, many parents and adults are also in the same trap. So basically, we as adults really need to change so we can help our future generation. It comes down to all of us united in this together. Unity is the key to have strength together. Come on, we all can do it together. Because the only ones benefit, they're working on your weaknesses. These companies are working on your weaknesses and your children's weaknesses as well. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens iron as well, which is Proverbs 27:17. We need to get it together. And basically, when we do it together, we will not feel deprived when I bypass junk food. Rather, I will feel empowered that I made a very good, important and healthy choice for not only for ourselves, but for our children as well. It's time we put the people behind it. Do health better together before the crisis spreads, because it really is a crisis. All this disease, hello, we need our scientists because we're actually creating scientific food. And it's invading everywhere. It's everywhere. Look, you might not see this picture very well, but they're buildings, big buildings with all the international flags of the world. And it's encompassed by, gravitating by junk in every nation. This is an international crisis. And look, here we are. It's like the giants. You know, come on. Here's the Goliaths. Come on, David. It's time we shoot it between the eyeballs. We need to break the bonds. No fast foods, no junk foods, no processed foods, and no profit before people. We can do this right. We're not missing out. The junk is not good for us at all. End of story. Zero. Zippo. It's that simple. The dollars are ahead of the people. There's plenty of money in goo and junk. If we decide to do that, we will be free. Break the bonds so we can be free of this curse. Eat well. Break the bonds. We're actually serving the food industry, the corporate giants. Let's turn and eat of the tree of life. We need some freedom fighters. In real DHB, do health better. Please email me, rachel@betterbods.co.nz, for further information. So we can fight this head on. Come on, these are the Goliaths. Come on, Davids, rise up. Starting in schools, power to the people. It's time to go from boo-hoo to woohoo. Time is now. Stand strong. Woohoo! Stop the goo!